Hello YouTube, I'm making a video on how to use Xpadder because it can be a bit confusing. So right now I'm plugging in my game controller, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to open up Xpadder, and as you can see it pops up automatically. Now what you're gonna do when you first use this, it's gonna be like a purple screen here. It won't come up with this right away because this is my controller. It's gonna look something like this. You're gonna click over there and click new, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna open an image and you're gonna find your controller or something that's very similar to your controller through all these pictures. I already found mine. It's something like that one, something similar. But I'm gonna make a new one. So here's mine. I'll click on this, hit open, and then you're gonna click on sticks, and those are the two sticks that you have. For me, they're right here. So you click enable, hit left with the first stick, up, and then this is like your stick thing, so you drag this to wherever your stick is, like right here, and then the second stick you enable, left and up is what you push with the stick on your controller, and you drag that over there. And as you can see now, if I'm using it on the real controller, up, up, down, down, right, right, left, left, up, up, and so on. If I use it on the controller, you can see it right here. So the sticks are enabled. Yeah, that's all good. You can name them if you want. I don't bother. I'm gonna enable the D-pad, which for me is right here. Enabled. Up, down, left, right. And now you're just gonna drag this to your D-pad. Alright. Then buttons. What you're gonna do is you press a button on the controller, and then you can add to it. And I suggest you do this one by one. Like, I'll show you right now. See the button right here? I'm gonna press it on the controller, and it gives me this little button thing, and you carry that over to there. Now I'm gonna press 2. I suggest you do this one at a time, or else you might get it messed up. 3, 4, and so on until you have them all finished up. Now I have 2 buttons up at the top. This one, which is in the front, and this like the trigger in the back. So I'm just adding these 2 ones that are in the front. Doing this pretty quickly. And then I'm gonna go to triggers, enable, and now if you have them, you can add them, but I'm not using them as triggers. I'm just gonna use it as buttons. Add that button there, and this here. These resemble the back buttons. Then once you have all the buttons all set, you hit OK. Now you have this here, but usually they're all gonna be white like this. I have this thing. I'm gonna click new, and it should look like this. And when you press the buttons, it should all come up if your controller is working. So now what you gonna have to do is assign each button or movement a control or key. So like if I was to use the arrow keys, I'm gonna click on, and I want the up arrow right here, left, down, up, and I'll do the same here. I can click on it and either click right here, or I can click on it and click it on my keyboard on my computer like that, and you just assign those, and it's blue if it's already been chosen. then yeah, you can assign the rest of them, and then you hit save as, and then you can save it differently. Like I have a few already that I made already for Nintendo 64 emulator, which is right here for my DS stuff. So DS. I'm not gonna save this one. So my arrows right here, the buttons. Then I can open up the Nintendo 64 one. And yeah, you just open up whatever you're using right now, whatever you're gonna play. And yeah, you should be all set. And then you can just close this, and it's gonna be working right here. And from here, you can either restore it, or you can just right here choose which one you need if you're gonna switch. And that's about it.